I am Batman. Average sniper.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a random PUBG video. Since today is PUBG Monday, at least it's PUBG Monday if you're watching this video on the day it was uploaded, I decided why not upload a PUBG video and get everyone in the mood. So, this gameplay was pretty recent. It wasn't from too long ago, I think, and I was playing on Miramar, which is one of my least favorite maps because sometimes it just gets really boring because it's so hard to find people. But this match was actually pretty far from boring. Now, the reason I didn't pick up the rest of the ammo there is because I heard a guy really close and I wanted to get my gun reloaded. So I decided to go in on this guy. He's got a shotgun. This could be devastating. Oh no, wait, it's a Winchester. It's just a Winchester. Oh, thank God. Trying to use that Winchester at close range is like asking to be killed. How many of you guys have been killed because all you could find on the drop was a Winchester or a pistol or a crappy gun like that? Happens to me all the time, but I definitely don't mind taking out some poor sucker who was only able to find that when I've got the good gun like an M4. So this is one of my, when I do play Miramar, this is one of my favorite places to land. This power grid area seems to be a pretty hot spot for pretty much any game mode you play, whether it's solos, duos, or squads. It always seems like someone is landing here, like without fail. Oh, there's some shots over here. We might have a bot there. That name kind of looks like a bot name. I'm glad that they're talking about, or maybe already have, decreased the number of bots because I'll be honest with you guys, it really turned me off of playing a lot of PUBG when they added bots. I've never enjoyed playing single player games or playing against AI, regardless of how good that AI is. I like, oh, here's a guy. Now, that was definitely a bot or a very confused player. He just kind of stood there. But like I was saying, I like to match wits against other players, you know? The only thing I really dislike is when I run into someone who's cheating or who's using an exploit or using something that's not allowed in the game. For example, when you play PUBG on PC, you'll run into a lot of people using aimbots and wall hacks. When you play PUBG on console, you might run into people who are using a keyboard and mouse with a special adapter, which is not allowed and gives them a big advantage. You'll also run into people with modded controllers, which is ah, it's debatable on whether that's cheating or not. I guess it depends on what they're doing with the modded controller. You know, if they're doing something like reducing their recoil, that's cheating. Or if they're doing something like turning a semi-automatic gun into a full automatic gun, that's definitely cheating. So, regardless which platform you play on, running into cheaters always sucks. But back to the game now. I think we have about four kills. We went to this care package. There was a guy that had already got it, but we went ahead and killed him. Up, and there's somebody else shooting at us. That guy got really close. We're going to have to fight him. Now, that was definitely a real person. It's so easy to tell the difference between real people and bots because real people fight back. Even if they're bad at the game, they're probably going to get some hits on you. Even a really bad player is pretty easy to tell the difference. It's pretty easy to tell it's a real player, you know, and not just a bot, if you know what I mean. All right, so we swapped to this pickup truck, and now we're just heading out. There's a guy up here on this rock. I decided to fight him. I was in the mood to get some kills. This is part of the reason I like third person. I can't tell if I think that's a real guy. Yeah, that's got to be a real guy because he's got the double underscore in his name, and his name kind of makes sense. A lot of the bot names don't make sense. They have underscores in the weirdest places. But I have noticed improvement to the bots' names recently, where sometimes you just can't tell by the name whether it's a bot or not. You just have to look at the behavior. All right, so we got this pickup truck rolling out here. Another truck comes. Boom, T-bone this guy. Look at that, man. Definitely a real player here. Somebody else shooting. This guy almost got me. That was a really good attempt. I am getting lit up by this guy in the building. We're going to have to do this first aid kit and then get out of here. Fortunately, somebody threw a smoke. So that can probably cover my escape pretty well. That guy had a level 3 vest. All right, moving on further into the game. The zone's getting pretty small. We're on phase 3. I found a little place here. Guy pulls up on a motorcycle. I potato him a little bit, but ultimately ended up getting him. We're up to 8 kills, and I really like my spot on this rock here because I can see people running around in this compound. And we're playing solo mode, so unless they're teaming, obviously, they're not working together. And this is another reason why I like third person mode because the ability to peek. I know so many people hate third person mode. Oh, there's 9 kills right in the head with the AWM. Nice. Um, I am a first person player. I love first person games. But when PUBG first came out, it was only playable in third person. And it wasn't till later that they added the ability for everyone to go to first person. You could switch your perspective to first person in a third person match, but that puts you. Oh, that was a real player too. Puts you at a serious disadvantage when you play first person mode. So I guess with PUBG, it was like I had come from H1Z1, which was third person only, and the only battle royale I had ever played was H1Z1, and I was used to that third person perspective, so it kind of just stuck with me. I've played a lot of PUBG in first person, and I just prefer third person. I get killed a lot because people peeking, but I'm not toxic about it. Like, there's a lot of people out there who say, oh, third person is cheating because you can see around corners. It's not cheating if everybody has the same advantage. It's a perspective. If that were true, then the entire game of Fortnite and H1Z1 was not a game, but just a cheat. But it blows my mind how many salty people out there, how many toxic people bash people that play third person. There's even some people that play third person that bash people that play first person, but mostly I hear, you know, toxic first person players talking about trash third person players. And I don't like that because I can switch back and forth just fine. I don't have a problem switching perspectives. I just have more fun in third person. It's more my style. It's more what I'm used to. That's it. That's it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section. We're up to 11 kills, 8 alive, so 7 enemies left. We have a pretty good position here, but the zone is pushing it. Whoa, crazy guy staying in the blue longer than he should. Brings us up to 12 kills. Now, anytime I break, I would say, anytime I get more than 7 or 8 kills in a match in PUBG, I consider it a pretty good match. I don't use any kind of mods or cheats. I don't use any kind of mouse macros. Oh, all right, there is the 13th guy in the bush right there. We just took him out and bringing us up to 13 kills, 4 alive, so 3 enemies left. Now we're in a 1v1. We've moved out of the compound. We're searching for this last guy. This is when it gets super tense. All right, where is this last? Oh, he just took a shot at me. Is he behind me? Okay. All right, there he is. He's behind that tree. We've still got the AWM and the M4, so we've got a good loadout for this guy, but I'm a little exposed here, and he's got cover behind this tree. He hasn't moved away from there. He's definitely still there. What is he doing? Let's chuck some nades. We have a ton of grenades, but I'm literally one of the worst grenade throwers when it comes to long-range grenades ever. There's a smoke grenade. Still got 3. How do I have so many grenades left? All I need is for one of these grenades to get him. And I have to move towards him. This is not good. This could be it, guys. I have to move right towards this guy. Peeking. That was a headshot. I if I missed, if I missed, I only missed by a millimeter. Come on. Oh shit. Okay, that hardly hurt me. He's throwing smoke. Maybe he's out of grenades. Let's get a molly on that tree. This is intense, man. This guy knows what he's doing. He's probably going to come through the smoke. Let me get a position over here. Where is he? There he is. Oh my god. No, after all that work to get a second place, I quit. I'm uninstalling. Uninstalling. Just kidding. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. Bye.